So before I sing the piece, I have a few words I'd like to say. So as Michael said, my partner Stephen and I bought this opportunity at the auction back in May, and shortly after the event, I decided what I wanted to sing and why I wanted to sing it. So I'm going to say a little bit about that. As many of us on stage and in the audience know, growing up gay is tough. I struggled for a decade with self-acceptance and fears of what my future would hold. 10 years ago, I was lucky enough to come out to myself through an accepting community of friends, many of whom are in the audience tonight. The joy and hopefulness I felt during that time still infuses my life. Coming out to my family was a different story, though. My parents and brother were not prepared for my revelation, and their coming to terms with my sexuality has been a long and at times rough road. But one thing that has helped has been the Rainbow City Band. I joined the band 4 years ago and very soon met my amazing partner, Stephen, over in the French horn section. Introducing him to my family created a new context for connection and understanding. 3 years ago, my dad, along with my brother and his girlfriend, attended the RCB holiday concert. This was the first time they had publicly acknowledged and supported my gay identity. That afternoon, we played the song Imagine, and I remember tearing up on stage thinking about how amazing it was that they were there, something that I never could have imagined. In the couple of years that followed, my family welcomed Stephen in more and more, and their acceptance of him was a reflection of their acceptance of me. In July 2010, when Stephen and I got married, my parents sat proudly in the front row, and my brother served as my best man. Then just 3 months later, tragedy struck my family. My brother Pat passed away suddenly due to complications from a minor injury. He was 28 years old and a new father. My family was devastated and continues to figure out a world without Pat. Words cannot come close to expressing the feelings of grief, but Pat's son Caden, my dear nephew, brings us so much joy and hope for the future. Throughout my grieving process, I have found comfort in music. Thinking back to that day 3 years ago when my dad and brother heard RCB play Imagine will always remind me of the power of family reconciliation and give me a sense of hope for the change that is possible in this world. RCB is one small part of making that change happen, and I'm so proud to be a part of this community. So all of that was a really long way of saying that I would like to dedicate this song to my parents who are here tonight for their ongoing love, to my nephew Caden, who turns 2 years old today, for the hope that he inspires, and to my brother Pat for the 28-year journey that we share.